Okay, chat. It's time. It's time. Why you're all here? Why you're all here? What? Why you're all here? By the way, here we go, chat. This is it. This is. Oh, we got Goober as well. We got Goober just in time to rank him as well. Here he is. Everybody, get your Goober pets in. Get your Goober pets. Pet. Everybody, get their pets in now. He's gonna go. He's gonna go. We got more important things than Goober. And if anyone dare says anything's more important than nothing's more important than Goober, then you really want to laugh right now? Okay, I don't know really much. We're going off design, okay? Purely. This is what we're doing today. We're not doing any of the mechanics or anything like that because I don't know how any of them spawn, where they spawn, what biomes and everything. I think I could probably guess if I wanted to. Goober is the most important thing. Ban Polar. Ban Polar. Go to the naughty step. Go. So, where are we? Where's my wolves? Where's my wolf pack? So we're gonna go in alphabetical order because that's the way that it seems to be. So we're gonna start off with the Aspen Wolf. All of them S tier. I don't know about that. So there's a part of me that's like, this is just kind of a boring one. It's so safe.
Slime, there is only one answer. All S tier.
No. I will disagree. I will heavily disagree. Oh, hiccup. Don't know about this, Chief. I feel like this one is giving, like, you know, just a bit mean, like, would kind of growl, you know? I'm not really the biggest fan of it. I think it's a little bit basic. It's a safe option. I think it's still good, but it's not the worst. I think... Is it a husky? I guess it's kind of like a husky. So I might... put it C. I'm gonna put it C. Okay? We're gonna put it at a C, okay? We're gonna see how that goes. Right? Get it? C. Next. Slime. Hey, this is it is what it is, okay? Next we're gonna go for the Black Wolf. Okay. And I feel like this one is definitely gonna be like a popular one amongst like Minecrafters, just because I think it will kind of go with whatever aesthetic. I kind of like it because it reminds me of a bear, like a little black bear. And definitely like a little, like, I feel like I could like proper like give it a good old little like face shake, you know, with like a big dog, and you can just go up to them and you can just like grab their head and they just go, rah, like that, right? I feel like that's the type of design that it's giving. It's giving soft, it's giving cute, and I might put it in an A or a B. I'm gonna put it in A. No, I'm going to put it in B. I feel like that's a good middle ground. You know, it's simple. It's good. It will go with everything. It will look pretty cool. It'll look pretty menacing with some armor, you know, everything like that. So I'm going to put it B. Next, we have, what are you? The Chestnut Wolf. Chestnut Wolf is an interesting one. Animal abuse? No. I don't know what this is. Is this just like an overgrown pug? Like, what is this? I think it's just it kind of looks like a I don't know what even looks like. A tier? No, see, like, I think if I stumbled across this one in the wild, I wouldn't bother getting it. So I think I'm going to put it C. A German Shepherd? Yeah, I think C then. I think that's what it's going to be. That's rough. Stop it. I think, you know what? This is going down to D. You know what? I really don't like the colors of this one, of the Aspen. This guy. I think it's just a bit boring. So you know what? He's going to go down to D. This I'm happy with. I feel like this is a good bet. Okay, right? It'll need a Scooby snack after this. Yeah, they're all getting like emotional damage. Next, we have the regular dog. Okay? Regular dog, the OG. It's immediately going down at the bottom. I hate this design. It's the worst design ever. And I think actually you're gonna get promoted again because I think this one can I make its own what's this, like bin. It's just gonna go bin. Oh wait, I changed that to D. Oops. Wait, that, and then this one is bin. Like, this needs to get gone. Don't like it. Gone forever. Okay. First we can all agree on. Yeah, I think the default dog, it just needs to go. It's not, you know, nobody is gonna bother getting that dog anymore, right? Bad slime.
Bad slime.
How dare you rank the dogs from how beautiful they are? They're all perfect. I'm also going from like emotional value, right? Emotional value. So all the dumbs, I did expect quite a few. But I think we'll agree, this one's boring. Just get gone. No one's going to bother getting them anymore. It's going to be like the most boring one to have. Snowy dog, which shouldn't be now. So instead, we're going to go rusty dog. Now, rusty dog suits its name, right? That is a dog that, like, if it was made of iron, it would be rusty. If it was left out in the rain. I also could imagine the armadillo armor suiting it pretty well, the base colors. I think, but like, you know, okay, so we got A and S. Okay, we're really talking about like proper. Is it serving? Is it slaying? Is it giving looks? Okay, is this wolf star of the runway? And if I'm honest, it's close, but I think she's getting voted off. I don't think she's star of the show, right? Can I welcome in? We're rating the dogs. So however, I would get it. So I do think an A, you know, I think she's like a solid runner up. Okay. I feel like that's probably the best one for the Rusty. I think S tier is like absolutely pinnacle, best design, incredible. Okay. And I just think she just missed it. She had her crown stolen from her. Okay. Are you able to link the tier list somewhere? I think this is just a single use one, so I don't know how to like save it. I don't think it saves. You can just, I mean, I have all the images downloaded. I could create one, I think, maybe, and then you guys can do it yourself. Yeah, I feel like she's giving, like she's pretty, but she knows she's pretty, right? And she relies too heavy on her looks, and she's just a bit boring, right? Okay, so I think that's Rusty Wolf in my opinion. Next, Snowy. Now, this might be an unpopular opinion. Okay, I saw Snow wanted it in the S tier. It's a bin for me. It is a bin. She's giving nothing. Like we already have a polar bear. We already have a snowy fox. We already have a snow rabbit, right? I think, did we really need another snow mob, right? Did we really need, oh wow, the snow wolf is white. Who could have guessed, right? You know, it's like that scene from Devil Wears Prada, which is like florals for spring, groundbreaking, right?
Please, these gays, they're trying to murder me.
It's too far. I just think could have been a little bit more fun, right? You are cancelled from any stream. This is the one. Yeah, I think I'm about to like lose half of my followers from this stream. You know what? Okay. You know what, Bin? You know what? She's not, you know, she's new. Okay. There's some hope in her eyes. She's not the basic Bin wolf. Okay. So I'll put her with the Ashen, whatever you call it. she's not as bad as the regular. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, maybe she's giving like, she might be giving like Snow Queen vibes. You know, like from what's it called? Narnia, Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe. You know her? What's her? Helda Skelton or something, whatever her name is. I think she might be giving that. Okay, so okay, you know what? I've changed my mind. Have I? Is she really serving? Like, this could be, you know, all white. It's a classical look. She might be, you know what? She's giving Snow Queen. And she's giving Moon. Okay, you know what? It's gonna go B, right? I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, chat. She's going in B because I think it's like light and dark, right? Moon and sun, whatever you want to call it. I think these two, they're destined together. They're long lost lovers. Okay, she's giving, right? She's delicate. She's beautiful. Okay, I get it. I see it. I changed my mind. Okay, I don't want to get cancelled on Twitter. Okay, Snowy Dog put to rest. No, wait, no. As in, not like, as in, the argument is put to rest. This is. This is an Australian show. You look that up and the place. This is an S tier. So this is, what is this one called? This is called the Spotted Wolf. Okay, I have some thoughts about the Spotted Wolf. I think she came to the function and she is serving. Okay, like she knows she has fashion. Like she has style. Okay, like she's giving rich auntie, married someone rich and is wearing a mink coat that has been handed down to generations that she stole from poisoning her rich husband. Okay, she's got style, but I think base card is not there. Okay, I think she's almost, you know how you have rich people that think they have style but they're just wearing rich, like really expensive things and none of it go together, right? I think that's her. Like, I think she thinks she's the baddest, but she's not. You know, maybe it's like mob wife, right? Mob wife vibes, but like just kind of not there. Like maybe Cruella de Vil type, but not serving, right? So I'm purely for the theatrics, okay? For the theatrics, she's going to see. That's what gets her up, right? She's the one that turns up to the function. She gets wine drunk and she tells all the family secrets, right? Okay, and that's why she's in C, because she loves the drama. Okay, we're snoozing those ads. We're not ready yet. I also, you know, I think if I came across this other one, I can't even remember what it's called, Chestnut, or this one, I would choose Spotted, right? That's how I'm seeing it. Okay. Next, Striped. Okay. Striped Wolf. Hyena. Yeah. It's giving hyena. It's giving hate crime, if I'm honest. I feel like it's just, I don't know. I just think, no. You know what? I don't think any of them are going to go in the bin. Okay. Hyena was slandered in The Lion King. That's true. They're also kind of annoying sounding, right? So they kind of just yap. Okay. You're ruthless. I am ruthless. Okay. Striped. I'm still not the vibe with. I get it. I feel like it's similar vibe as the Spotted, right? They're trying their hardest, but they're just wearing designer that does not work together. Okay. That's how I'm seeing it. Finally, the Woods. The Woods. Peak wolf design. This immediately S tier. Incredible. Look at the textures, look at the colors. They look beautiful. Like, that is a dog. That is a good dog. You know what I mean? Like, if I see that, like, I'm imagining it will give me a big hug. It's cozy, it's warm. It's too big but thinks it's a lapdog type vibes, right? Big fluffy coat. It's great. Warm. Love it. This is what I'm going for. This is S tier. Now this is the rank. This is it. This is like this is how the world goes, chap. Okay. None of you get what I'm seeing. You don't see the vision, okay? You don't see the vision. Just because they're dogs doesn't mean they're all good doggos, okay? That's all I'm saying. There's that one film. You know, I can't even remember what the name of it is. Cujo. They're not all good. And cough cough basic? Are you kidding? The beautiful warm browns. Like this is peak design. Look at it. It's it's beautiful. It's warm. You can imagine that like in a little oak, like no, in a log cabin in a spruce forest, right? Curled up in front of the fire. That's, you know, that you know, dogs aren't accessories, but in Minecraft they can be. And I feel like this is the winner. Which is just peak design. You rusty doggo. Levi, did you unfollow me? Oh my god. You see them as accessories? Yeah, in Minecraft, yeah, why not? Okay, chat, we're gonna screenshot this and I'm gonna put it over to Twitter. And if anyone wants to continue this debate, they can reply in my DMs. Let me. Everybody say hi to Twitter. I'm gonna screenshot OBS. Say hi, Twitter, everyone. Say hi, Twitter. Or X or whatever you want to call it. Where are we? Screenshot. Boom. Let me save it. Slime, your opinions are wrong. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. You're coming with me. We're making this tweet together, chat. Here we go. Okay. What do we say? What do we say? The results are in. I think I lost quite a few followers from this. Okay, you can't see that, thank God. Get revenge. Slime did it on purpose, so he seems to have one person on his side. Oh heck, I took too long for the screenshot. It's alright, it's alright, it's going. Wait. Woods on top. Post. Chat, it's posted. You want to continue this debate? You want to roast me? Go to my Twitter. Let me see his again. Go to my Twitter. There it is. Go argue with me in the comments. But I'm right. I'm right. No one's going to convince me otherwise. I'm sorry. Oh, who's... Oh, chat, I took some selfies today. Do you want to look at my selfies? Look, it's me. I was feeling so cute today. Anyway. Okay. What? You understand perfect? Okay, go away. Right. I have done some off-camera work, okay, before we hop in the world, okay? Thank you for all being here for Slime's cancellation stream. Hey, you know, I went to art school. I have a degree in design. That's my credentials. Right? Just my credentials, that's all I'm saying. Okay? So I know everything about how to design a Minecraft wolf. Because I got a degree in art. I'm a pro. But yeah, before we're gonna hop over to Minecraft now. We're gonna play some modded hardcore. I have done a little bit of work off camera. Today we're gonna be creating a custom swamp biome, which is very, very cool. We've already started. I've already put some legwork down. We'll probably do a little bit in the survival, and then I do want to hop in a creative world because I want to get some trees going. So we're gonna do that. Simon's ferret. Wait, what? You play Minecraft as a streamer? Your degree means nothing. At this point, I think it does. I think it literally does mean nothing. Slime is a furry. Noted. Wait, what? Okay, no, no. That's not my credentials. That's not my credentials. Let's open the world. I actually don't know what day we're on. I'm gonna have to add that to the thing. I'm not a furry. Just saying. As part of the furry fandom, we respectfully reject slime as a furry. Nothing wrong with being a furry, but I'm not. I think if I was, that would be a pretty solid like foundation on how to vote for them, right? What day are we on? What day are we on? 329. Ooh, love a good saxophone. Okay, chat. This. I don't all load in. Here we go. Here we go. This is our custom swamp biome that I've been building. I had a little bit of time yesterday that I hopped on. I've gone around. I've added some boulders. We've got some more moss. Why am I wearing? Okay, get that off. I put some boulders in. We have some trees. I added a lot more plants. We also have this very cool cat eye design, which I think literally looks like incredible. It looks so much like the actual cat eye. I went around and added a bunch of like little ponds and some flower patches. We got a bunch of moss and some green terracotta to kind of like, you know, even it out. Cattail, same thing. Just wrong end. And over here we got another little pond area, which I really love. I feel like it's actually properly coming together. But as we probably know, there are a few things missing. One, I completely forgot that I had a giant bottle here in the rendering. Wait, let me hop up here. I completely forgot that we have this whole thing to build. I completely forgot about it. So I think I'm going to do that because I didn't get any replay footage of me building the house. I think I'm going to do that off stream and we'll do I'll replay mod that and then make sure we can get, and then at least there's some sort of time lapse in the build. So we've still got this giant bottle to build, but it's also looking very flat. I don't think there's enough trees, so that's going to be our next step. I need to finish off the path and stuff, but we need to get some custom trees, so that'll be the next thing. Pro fandom, do you think slime has the proper knowledge to rank doggos? Cat eyes are the things in the road. That is true. That is true. No, nowhere near enough. The personalities of the dogs could go with their coats so well that you can make an initial guess to what people are like based on it. I think I have the credentials, chat. I think I'm good enough. I think I'm good enough. All right, I think I'm good enough. So one thing we'll end up having to do, I've literally just done this, but we'll sort out the path. But yeah, I really want to work on some trees, but maybe as we're in the world, let's build a couple like vegetable plots, shall we? I feel like that's something we can quickly do. I have so much junk. These chests are literally like completely filling up. Nope, I need my bacon sandwiches. That in there. So I think we're gonna I'll get some coarse dirt. Maybe just some trapdoors, right? If I'm thinking I want to create some raised beds. What are the vegetables plotting? The end of the world. They've had enough. They agreed with my ranking and they thought you guys were too mean. So now they're plotting. Do I not have any spruce trapdoors? There's some dark oak. Maybe dark oak might look better. Might be blind. I guess I'm not. I'm gonna put them in here. We should get more for or bang for our buck. Yes, no, who knows? No. Right. So the plan is to kind of have it over here. So this bush might have to move. Because I think we're gonna create a somewhat like organized. Oh. Uh-oh. Goddamn. Like a somewhat organized looking vegetable plot. That's what I'm thinking. What did I do? Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? That was dumb. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Polar. Fine. You can have that one. Okay. Let's maybe just mark out some with these, right? So maybe we're gonna need 2 between. And then we could maybe have... That one's probably not that safe there, but we could do... Maybe try and have them kind of separate, like, lengths. We'll go to sleep as well. I don't know. I don't really know. Do we want the double wide? Maybe we want the double wide. I think the only things that we're going to really be planting there are, like, the stuff that we'll use in brewing. So we'll probably need, like, carrots, melons, mushrooms, stuff like that, I think. We'll kind of plant there. So do we end up doing them too wide? I also think I will add a fence along here. So actually these should probably... Maybe too wide is right. Maybe this will be better. Can I... Hello? Oh, I'm stuck on the block. Maybe... Oh, wait. No, wait. Maybe one needs to be going along the back. I like the idea of it being somewhat organized, is my plan. Right? So... Maybe we do a large bed here. It gives us enough space to add a wall. Or maybe like a hedgerow might be cuter. I think this will look cute. So we've got kind of like 2 big plots. And maybe have like a square one. I'm going to do maybe a 3x3 here. Right? So you kind of see what I'm doing? It's always like a little like allotment type thing, right? Where you're growing like little vegetables up in raised beds. So it's somewhat organized. And then we could do... Organized madness? Yeah, kinda, yeah. I mean, I think that's just my vibe, really, isn't it? Let's do... Maybe do a 3 here. I think. Also, chat, I had an idea. And I think it's very, very smart. Or maybe it's not an idea. Maybe it's just more of like a complaint. And then maybe we do single ones here. Like so. Oh, no. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Wait. So, right, okay. I can show you where this come from. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen it. I think, right, that Silk Touch as an enchantment on your axe, your hoe, and your shovel should disable the right click function. Okay, so when you obviously right click on any sort of dirt block, it will turn it to path. Okay, if you right click a log, it will strip it. If you right click like coarse dirt, it turns it to normal dirt and then into farmland, right? I think Silk Touch should disable it, because if I'm wanting to... Okay, so perfect examples are out here, right? You kind of want to... I've been wanting to like fade out the moss and the coarse dirt, right? So it's not just like doesn't end in a complete block. It kind of like a little bit of a gradient between, right? But if I go over here and I go, okay, I'm going to add one here. Boom. If I go to right click and place down on any of these blocks, it's just auto going to like affect it. And then you end up placing it. And I don't like it. I think maybe it's not Silk Touch. Maybe it's a new enchant or something like that. But I think it would be nice, right? There's been so many times where I'm like over here and I'm just like wanting to click and maybe put a piece of moss down next to it, and it will just automatically till that. And it's just really annoying. It's obviously the same with like stripping wood, right? You can still obviously strip everything with fortune. But oh god, I completely got this whole area. Like, if you use Fortune or an unsilk touch axe or whatever, I think that would just create a nice way to disable it. You know, there might be some mechanics that you don't want to, like, always have the right-click feature. You know, silk touch on a pickaxe doesn't have a right-click thing. The more annoying thing is that I'm now having to go around. If I'm trying to blend in, like, coarse dirt, for example, I'm having to run around and then just, like, manually break blocks, right? So I'm trying to find a little area. Maybe if we go over this way or over here, right? So if I'm wanting to blend this, instead of... I would either have to go like this, right? And then go back in and add them, or I just have to go around and manually just break the block with my hands, which takes so long, and it's very, very, very annoying. And I think it would be a nice feature, considering that Silk Touch is kind of meant to keep the state of the block that you pick up. Like, it would kind of, you know, make sense a little bit, you know? Like your nails, by the way. Thank you. They are quite chipped at this point. But they're like a brown. They're very chipped. Oh my god, they're very, very chipped. But my problem is when I paint my nails is that I hate the texture of the wipes on my hands or on my nails. It literally makes me want to throw up. So it's not good for me. So I end up just keeping all my nails. What about like a ring? That might look quite cute, right? Like a different type of one? Oh, I won't be able to do that. Could we do this? What are you ranting about? I think Silk Touch should prevent the right-click function of your tool. So it means when I'm making paths, I can easily just do this instead of creating a path and place the block instead. That's what I think. That's what I think should happen. It should keep the state of the block rather than changing it, and then you use an unenchanted or a fortune one to give you the if you still want to like till coarse dirt to dirt or stuff like that, because it's really annoying when I'm doing paths and stuff to like have to, if I want to just do a little tweak here and there, like I have to use my hand without the thing. It's really annoying. There must be a way. I don't think it is. I think it's just that, like, you know, it would just be nice as an option. I also like the idea of having multiple tools, right? I know some people find it annoying, like Silk Touch versus Fortune, but I quite like it. I'm also thinking, and if we do that, and then we put some spruce there, maybe that will kind of like break that up a little bit. Oh, what are these? Whoa. I forgot I added a new mod. Wait, what are these? What are these? A palisade. Wait, what? How do these things work? So they're like a fence. Is that what they are? I guess so. I mean, they're kind of cute. Wait, let's look at the new decorative mod that I added. Nothing seems to like go along the edge. Thatch? What's thatch? Not the rant, but about the trapdoors. Yeah. I mean, there are ways that we can figure it out. I'm pretty sure I can do that. How do I make these? So I'm pretty sure... Okay, they're just with the normal blocks. These might actually be our solution. If I have... Also, what do we think about the spruce? Is it not enough contrast? It might not be enough contrast. Let's do... Okay, let's grab these. Let's do a tester. I do quite like these blocks, though, especially when they're on their own. Let's go over here. So I think if I do this and then like that, right? Kind of just adds like a little extra, something a little bit different than the normal trapdoors, right? And I'm pretty sure these can go in the corners now. I think. Okay, no, they can't. Okay, forget that. Damn it. That's so annoying. I thought that was going to work. I mean, we don't have to have a circle one, right? It was just like a thought. Maybe we just do an L. I'll take the L, chat. I'll take the L, fine. I'll take the L. I'll take the L. I'm gonna do something like that, right? And maybe there's like a couple ones on its own. Maybe not there. There. What do we think? What do we think? Trapdoors or these? I mean, we could also mix in some normal trapdoors as well to like break up the texture. These. And should we throw in some trapdoors? Or do we like spruce or the dark oak? I feel I'm leaning towards dark oak, right? I feel like it's a nice contrast. Sleepy time slime. It's sleepy time. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. I think we'll go for them. They're a little bit more effort, but I think they'll look really nice. Plus we might be able to use them inside the house somewhere. We need to look up some reference pictures for some trees as well. Like I said in the past, like I think I'm just going to create a few custom trees in creative and then use Lightmatica for them because I am still not that great at custom trees. And I think it will be a great way just to kind of copy and paste for a while to get to know how they work. So go around like this. We could definitely do quite a lot with these. They actually look quite nice, don't they? And I think against the spruce, it'll look a lot nicer. We'll have to try and hide some water in somewhere. Well, actually, no. I know there is the soil that you basically don't even have to have water for, and it will, like, keep it hydrated. Underground. Does it work vertically? Do they work vertically? Is that a thing? I really like these. Look at them as like posts. They're very nice. Maybe little trees? These would work so nicely as little trees. I wonder if fences connect to them. Every single... Okay, I guess that would work. Let's just see if fence gate connects to it. Ah, they do. Interesting. Interesting. Don't know, never tried. Should we try it? Should we try it? I think I have a water bucket. I have a couple on me. So, you reckon if I just... I might just stick a trapdoor underneath just to contain it. What just broke? Oh, a seed. Okay. Okay, nothing can spawn down here, right? I'm so scared something's going to spawn down here and just blow me up one day. Oh. Okay, let's have a little look. So if I just hoe this and let's just see if it gets hydrated. Oh, I didn't get all the other stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So we're gonna go dark oak. I really like that as like a trim. That might look quite nice in the house. Well, there's a bunch. We're gonna need a bunch of this anyway. So, oh, okay, that was a lot. You know what? I think I'm gonna use a lot of these. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem to work. I mean, we could have kind of like strategic barrels, like barrels of water placed around, right? Wait, what? So like I could do this, for example, and we have some water barrel, like water butts laying around, right? And that would work. That would keep it hydrated if we kind of put them in certain places. I think it would work. Oh, no, that's okay. Could do, yeah. Yeah, I think we can try and hide some. You know, like one could sit over here. We could have another one somewhere around there. It's worth a try, though. I didn't realize that it doesn't go up or down. Football? Saren, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Have you any thoughts on football, or just football in general? What's what about football? And is it American football or is it proper football? Proper football? Okay, good. I mean, I'm not a football fan. But I do like the atmosphere of football. Bar the, you know, the hooligans and stuff. No, I've never I feel like when it comes down to like the World Cup, for example, like I love to sit down and watch that because I feel like that's quite like a community based thing. And it's nice. I love going to like a sports pub, for example, during like the World Cup, right? Oh no, we didn't do the corner. Oh, we didn't figure out what to do with the corner. Still gonna have the same problem. Because yeah, I like the kind of community sense of things. Like, and we all kind of like everybody's on the same side pretty much, you know, tends to be in your own country. Whereas like I feel like kind of like local football scares me a little bit. Okay, if I'm honest. Yeah, no, World Cup season was nice. When is the next one? When was the last one? And when is the next one? How do we do that corner? Oh. Wait, how many years is it between seasons? Was it every 3 years? When was the last one? Last year? Every 4 years? Okay, it's kind of like the Olympics, I guess. How can I do this? I don't really think it's a way. Luna Bunny Girls, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How is your Thursday going? I don't know how to do this. What's a buck? Oh, is it a buck? I always called it a butt. How do we do that corner? Ah, my nose is itchy. I mean, I could just put like a, you know, like a dark. I don't have dark oak on me, but could just do that, and then we'll put something on top. But right now, Champions League season is being all right, I guess. Okay, okay. Who do you support? Who do you support, Saren? Saren? Is it Saren or Saran? You know what? Let's just not even bother doing a connected one. We'll do... Just make it easy for ourselves to stop overthinking it. Bayern Munich? Is that a UK team? I literally know nothing about football. Okay. What's the distance from the thing, by the way? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Is it 4 or 5 blocks? 4. Okay. 3, 4. So you're literally going to completely miss. So let's put one here. I'll have to go like this, right? Yeah, I'll have to go here. We can just kind of like extend this out. I'm doing well. I can text you on your laptop, but hey, oh, that's weird. What? In what way? What was wrong with it? Ah. Oh, it's a German team. Okay, that makes sense. I was looking there. I was like, I don't know those words. They're big fancy words. Too big for my little brain. Okay, that should then So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should stay hydrated. If not, we can put another barrel behind. Let's get a barrel over here. This would be a nice little spot for one. Or a water buck even. Might be able to come up with some cool designs for these. I don't know what do you put, like, when you store water, like in stuff like this, would you do something special with them? Like, kind of like, could we put, you know, trapdoor up and then have like a sign or like a lantern or something? We can play around. It was only showing me your mids and views and VIPs, but not chat. Oh, that's weird. I've never heard of that one before. Oh, my mods. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Oops. I'll do this. We need to get villagers chat so badly. How is it nighttime already? I swear it's nighttime all the time. I'm mad. I very angrily just tilled all of that soil. Very aggressively. I've had enough. None of these stupid worlds. Actually, I'm probably going to have to keep that clear. Yes, I know it's nighttime. I can see it's nighttime, Goober. A toilet in the field? Okay. Maybe... Also, for any context, I'll show you once we slept, by the way, for the newcomers. I'll show you context of the world. We're currently building our base, our main base to the world. And we're going for a Gothic alchemist style. So the premise of the series is based on expanding the world of magic and enchanting in Minecraft. So if they did it in a vanilla style, so if the game actually updated itself, so nothing like completely game changing or altering, but you know, enough cute little things that, you know, make it feel like a little bit more fun. So, you know, I've got a wand here that uses redstone as its ammo. We have a supplementaries mod that adds a few little, like, obviously books and stuff like that. We have some potion brewing mods, new ways of brewing potions. Why did that trapdoor cause me so much lag? Okay. Some new ways of brewing. We got a bunch of new enchantments, some new blocks and stuff like that. But it's all very vanilla style. We got Farmer's Delight and everything like that. So if a context there, now I'll show you the outside and what we're working. We're doing a custom biome at the moment. We are going to hop into creative soon to pre-plan some trees because I absolutely suck at building custom trees. So I'm going to have to do some testing for that. But this is our house. I can also show you on our Lightmatica, we have this giant potion bottle to build yet, as well, that's going to go on the side. But this is our custom swamp that we've been building. We've got some little ponds with some cattails and, you know, little reeds. We've got some boulders. I still got a lot to work out here, hoping to fill some of this with trees, you know, to create some like interesting sightlines. Autism Man, thank you. That sounds like a very fun superpower. Superhero. Let's do one. What do you go? Oh, you would literally go to there. That kind of sucks. You are rare. Yeah, you are. Okay, let's do, I guess we'll stick one. I'm gonna squeeze one in there. For autism, ADHD, colorblindness, schizophrenia, and dyslexia. Good lord, pick a struggle. Jesus, autism man. You know what? Yeah, you like to make it hard for yourself, clearly. Because it's all a choice, obviously. Only in a very few. Okay, let's get you here. But yeah, so that's what our build is. We also have a big storage room downstairs as well. I can quickly show you that. But we're currently just working on a little like herbal garden where we'll put all of our brewing and stuff like that. This is our storage room that I haven't sorted yet. I'm going to do that off camera. I'm probably going to do it this weekend along with my video. So we're creating a YouTube video to go alongside this, by the way. This world is a very lore heavy world. I've actually sat down with chat before, and we came up with brainstorming ideas, where we'd kind of come up with some ideas to like come up with storylines and everything like this for this world. And I've kind of taken a few ideas and pieced them all together and come up with my own storyline that's going to be told through YouTube videos. Chat don't know a lot of it yet. The first video is not out yet. However, I'm hoping very, very soon it shall be. I really want it to be very, very soon. Right here, I think, is the next best one. Oop. I think a little barrel there should be fine. I do want to create some height, though. You know, it's all very flat, so I guess plants might come in and help that. But yeah, if you want to check out the YouTube, you can check out the YouTube there. I do have a couple videos out already for Home SMP, which is the server I'm on from last year. Yeah, hopefully the video to this will be out soon. Okay, that should... Okay, I think everything should stay hydrated, I believe. I hope. From this. You're not hydrated. You will be, though. The only concern, I guess, is this one. I think I'll create maybe like a little fence here. Maybe the entrance is like kind of open here, maybe. And then, like I said, I'll do a fence along the back, I think, is what we'll probably do. I'll extend the land, maybe do a hedgerow and stuff like that, just make it a little bit safer. But yeah, I want to add some height. So I think it's about time to maybe hop in the creative world. And maybe start designing some trees. If anyone knows much about like swamp biology, honestly would be very helpful right now. I'm gonna have to get up some reference pictures and things like that. See what types of trees we want. My instinct goes to like droopy trees, like this willow tree we built. But I would like to do some variety, so let's go do that. But first, what I'm gonna do, save quit there, hop back over here. I need the loo, chat. So what's going to happen if you're new here? We have a little group of podcast. If ever I need to leave the chat or leave the screen. This, for context, is Goober. This is the little mascot that we have. He's a good little guy, I think. He's not actually. He's really not a good little guy. But he likes to take over the stream. He has a little chat with you lot. Talks about world domination and all that. You know, all those good things. Definitely PG probably is, right? Let's give him his headphones. You go, Goober. Pick your headphones. Let's give you the mic as well. He's literally like staring you down. Usually I've put him at an angle. Okay, we'll put him here. Here he goes. And then let's give you the mic there. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music down for you lot. Okay, chat, I will be back in a second and we'll hop in and create VOD. Okay, I'm back, chat. I'm back. Goober, shush. You sit back here. You just chill there, mister. Hey, Polar. What's he been chatting? Does he know now? Wait. Does he now? Very rude? I'm not rude. What are you doing now? Indeed, the clock has seemed to stop moving because of slime doing to you. No. Time has not stopped. Unfortunately, I wish I could control time. The battery has run out. The time still works. The time still works, though. It just doesn't move. He threw Goober at the cat clock. Shh, Goober, you're not supposed to tell people that. Damn it, stupid slime. Okay, let's hop in Flat Creative World. And let's also pull up, while we're here, a little thing at you. Close that down. Let's have a quick hop onto Pinterest as well. What did I do was wrong? Egg? You got the egg? We do have an egg emote. But that honestly never gets used. God, my frames. Where's my egg emote? There he is. It's the egg. Egg. Throw Goober? I can throw Goober. Okay, let's go over here. We'll have a quick look on Pinterest chat. We're going to look up some tree references. Does anyone know much about swamps? Thank you for the hydrate. I shall do that in a second. Look at this. Oh, I love it. We need to swap out our emotes in chat. Why are you an egg? There was a very early meme going around that I was an egg. Let's go swamp. Swamp tree. Ooh, okay. Okay. How I kind of imagined. They're very spewly at the bottom. I guess kind of like mangrove tree. Let's put swamp tree, like concept art. Concept art is always the better one. Let me do the hydrate. Sorry, I think I missed it. Or let's do like a, wait, hold on. Let's do concept art swamp, and let's do it that way around. That might give us some more results. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's all just very like, Oh, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. It's all very overgrown. And like very big overhanging trees. So, or it's like dead and mossy, right? So, lots of roots. Okay, let's look up swamp tree Minecraft. Let's see what other Minecrafters have done. Okay. It's gonna be interesting, like scale. I'm gonna want to make a few of them, so it doesn't want to be crazy. Like this sort of stuff looks quite realistic. I mean, that's quite cool. It's quite a cool design. Like, we can adapt it to have, like, dangly leaves. The second one was good. What was the second? Was this the second one? Or did you mean this? Sorry, did you mean this one? This one you probably meant. These are like pumpkins and, like, sandstone, no? It's very... I mean, we can adapt it, I guess, to go more green and brown. Page one after you, from the one page after you searched. This one? This is a very, very cool one. Oh, they even have little extras, like little tiny ones. Ooh. It's good. However, they are very big. They do look kind of perfect, though, don't they? Oh, should we have some mushrooms in the swamp? Like big mushrooms as well? I feel like we've got to, right? Let's save that. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay, let's save this as well. Let's make sure we have the design. Luckily, we do have the build in a creative world, so we can see from perspective. We could probably build one of these trees and just see. Ooh. Do look pretty good. Broken chain or broken ladder, that's so cool. Or broken bridge even. Wow, I cannot say words. God, I love Pinterest. I could just sit on Pinterest all day. Oh, should we do something like this for our things to make it look like it's like we're pumping stuff out? Because we do actually have like a pump, I guess. Maybe. Well, I guess we're pumping into the well or into the barrel. I'll get distracted. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Okay. Let's then... Wheelbarrow and wells would... What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Modded hardcore. Oh, I did save some. I forgot about that. I really liked these trees. Okay. I'm gonna pull this over this side and then we'll have a little look. Let's put this over here. Right, let's move you around a little bit just so I can see a little bit better. And then I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, let's go outside. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is my... I mean, I feel like some of you have probably already seen this in the creative world. It is absolute madness. I did do these trees, to be fair, but I don't know if they're really giving swamp, you know? They were quite simple, though. They look odd. Like, I do like them. I think they're just, like, a little bit too... They're not swampy enough. Okay. Block palette wise. Ooh. So let's just look up moss, right? Because I guess the beauty is we do have a big selection of kind of mossy tones. So we could kind of... Because obviously if it's going to be overgrown, we're going to want like the moss look, you know? We then have some darker. We don't have basalt yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. So we do have kind of like a nice mix, I guess. Just go to normal moss, and then we could even go into like fade it into white to give the illusion of like, well, not white, but go brighter. We're definitely going to want like walls and stuff like that, I think. So we could do some strip spruce, maybe, or just the planks. Do you think? So it's going to be, it's kind of hard, right? Because we're going to be seeing the trees from fairly up close, but also kind of far away, right? I don't hate this palette, to be fair. But we can definitely mix in some of the moss. So let's have a little look over here. So we got this. And then... because we have this, which I think would be a nice extra. Oh, we do also have a stick, which is a great tool because it can basically, you can stick it like this. So that actually might become quite handy. And we can do this, which is quite nice. Something needs to be added to them. Yeah. I mean, it's basically, it's just one tree that I've copied and pasted. So it's probably just that they're all very similar. So I think in a swamp, they want to be a little bit more twisty rather than just like straight up, I think is what the problem is. I think they're a good tree, just not for a swamp. I think that's the thing, right? So, we do this. Did I not use any stairs or anything? I guess I didn't. What's also maybe nice with this is that we could go for hardened... No, not hardened clay, sorry. What's it called? Terracotta? Yeah, because we have a lot of brown tones in here. So there's this. And then we could also go darker if we wanted. I really love the look of some of the trees that basically have tone shifts going up. So rather than it's just one color of bark, it goes like it changes as it goes up. I really love that look. Okay. And then we could is it dark oak? Okay, I think let's kind of start, I think. Like I said, I guess scale is going to be quite important. Because like we can go big and everything, but the problem is we're going to want to make a few of them. So I think let's just maybe start bulking out like basic molding of some of these trees and branches, and then we'll go in and add texture. I think will be the big bit. So let's just go in with this terracotta first, and then we can go and add shape and text or texture and stuff like that. We'll work with form first. Form comes first. So that'll be the more important thing. Like I said, I don't know too much about tree building, so it's gonna be learning for me as well. If anyone has experience building with Minecraft trees or custom Minecraft trees, I think it's one of those things that everybody puts off for so long. But it is one of those like things that once you add custom trees to a world, it makes it so much nicer. And the reason that I'm kind of more excited to do some of this tree stuff is because of Lightmatica, which will make it a bit easier, and then I can actually learn how to build stuff in building stuff in creative is very, very different to building stuff in survival. Welcome in, Topsy. How you doing? Hello. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. We're creating a custom swamp biome, but we're trying to build some custom trees, which I'm scared. I'm not the biggest fan of building trees. I mean, that looks like a tree. Well, I say that. Not really. Not right now. I'm doing horrible right now. You just had the biggest L in your life? Wait, what? Why? What happened? What did you do? What did you do, Topsy? I'm scared. I'm scared. She's obviously typing. She's typing. The suspense, Topsy. This is where she just leaves chat and like just leaves us on the cliffhanger. Like, you just your pizza in the dish. What? You just dropped your pizza into the dishwasher that just finished its cycle. I'm assuming like it's just been clean. Topsy. I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? Because it's, I mean, you can just put the wash back on, but is the pizza okay? I think is the pizza okay to eat? I mean, I probably still would, right? I mean, I'm a big pizza fan. I know I'm clumsy, but the pizza, I would still eat the pizza, I think. It's not okay to eat. Why? How is that not? Oh no! Oh Topsy! Oh Topsy! Oh god! Oh, into the puddle of water. Ah, okay. I thought you just meant like on like a couple clean plates, and I was like, oh, that's fine. Like you could just kind of like pick them up, move them. Was it an oven pizza or was it a takeaway pizza? Oven pizza, I feel like I would excuse, but if it was a takeaway pizza, oh damn, that would be very, 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 very sad. Please don't be a takeaway pizza. You're still making me hungry even though I've eaten. I want pizza. I've been trying to do so well without getting takeaways. Okay, I think we add something like that. Luckily, it was a pizza from the fridge. You had spare. Okay, phew. Yeah, if it was like a takeaway pizza, I think I would actually cry. No joke. I love pizza, so that would have been the end for me. I would have given up right there and then. Cried a lot. Good. I actually think that made it worse. I feel like these trees I feel like it's already getting too big. Like that's quite a crazy tree. About how stupid it was. It was, yeah. I mean, it's quite stupid to drop a whole pizza in the dishwasher. There's really no recovering. That's, like you say, it's a proper L. That is a big L, Topsy. Why is pizza and a dishwasher near each other? Why did the dishwasher door get open when pizza was near? That is true. That is true, Topsy. To be fair, there were so many steps you could have taken to avoid it. Hellos, welcome in. How are you doing? How's the swamp coming along? The swamp is coming along. We're in a creative world at the moment because I want to try and create some custom trees. Because I really don't like building trees, so I'm hoping if I do it in creative and then maybe use like Matica to at least get a couple in, it will kind of help balance out the world a little bit. But I'm already hating it and I'm in creative, so I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll have to see. The oven was like top left of the washer and the door was open and you tripped over it. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. I feel like no one else could do that apart from you, Topsy. My brain is too loud for me to focus on one thing at a time. Say that again. You can say that again. Okay. I think this is kind of working. I think if we start adding little branches, it's definitely going to look more tree-like, right? Ah, no. And then maybe we go up here. And then we bring a little branch. I think the key to working with trees seems to be kind of working in like very organic, like diagonals almost, it seems to be. It is also like meant to be a swamp, right? So it's supposed to be kind of droopy. So we definitely want some coming down. So maybe actually these kind of start to point down, or we bring some down like that. And then I kind of want to bring one up here. Because we can connect with like trapdoors and stuff. I mean, that's looking definitely more tree-like. Right? Thing is, we also, yeah, we need to be careful not to make every single tree like a statement thing. Like, so we're definitely gonna have some variation, but I guess that's the perk of being in creative, right? We can really start to play around. Ooh, I would really like, let's try a brush. And let's go / brush. What are you, spruce? No, paint? Okay. No, how do... I don't know what the brush will be. Hold on. I don't know how... If I want to paint with a brush. Paint. Brush. I can't watch a video, unfortunately. If anyone knows how to do, like, I basically want to, you know, change out some of the blocks for things, right? I don't want to set a sphere. That's the problem. TJ, welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a while. You're here. Welcome. How are you doing? How has your day been? I want to replace smooth clipboard. The clipboard brush uses the clipboard as a shape. No. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. We're messing around. We're trying to create some custom trees in creative because I don't know about you. I hate creating trees. So I'm hoping if I do them creative, maybe we'll use like Matica to try and bring some of them into our actual world. Because I just despise making them, and I don't really know how to make them in survival. So I'm thinking my thought process is if I make them in creative, then do a couple in my survival world, I'll then get the hang of just kind of moving around a tree to make kind of like an organic shape is my plan. Welcome in, Snipey. How you doing? Trees are the worst. They really are, right? They're the worst. I really don't know how to do it. So my main problem is I really want to, use a brush to now start replacing some of these. Kaito, welcome in. How are you doing? You actually love making trees? I do. I start making them and I'm like, I love it. And then I get halfway through and I'm like, it looks terrible. And then once you put all the leaves on, it starts to look better. But I want to be more confident throughout the whole process. That's my problem. And that's what I'm trying to do here. If anyone knows World Edit, I want to make it so that I can kind of like change these to this dark oak log. And I thought it was that's not right. I thought it was brush. Like, is it just a... No. What? Like, what command would it be? already though. Thank you. Yeah, to be fair, I'm pretty happy with this. But my problem is that we don't want the trees to be the center point. So this is our actual house that we've built in survival, right? We haven't built our big potion box yet, or potion bottle. So we don't want the trees to like overarch this. Maybe there's like one cool one that we do, maybe a couple cool ones that we do, but we don't want it to become, because I also want to make quite a few of them. So we'll do obviously variations and stuff. Brush sphere and then mask the block you build. Okay. So if I do, brush sphere, do I have to put mask, or is it like this? Is that mask? That might be mask, right? Is that? At least that's it. If it hasn't changed in 5 years.
Please.
These gays, they're trying to murder me. Great, love that. You need to hear it. You know what, TJ? It's not gone off in a little while, so I needed to hear it as well. I'm trying to remember how to do a mask. I don't know. Oh, mask. Oh, I have to do /mask. Brush mask new block. And then mask old block. So set a mask on your current brush which restricts what blocks would be affected by it. Okay, so so if I come back over here and I say this to do dark oak. It's not a log, is it? It's wood. Okay. But then I do /mask. Yeah, okay. And then is the mask the terracotta or air? Is it black terracotta? Okay, I think I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Mask air. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Wait, is this not... Ah! Is this... What are you? Oh, it's grey terracotta. That's why. Okay. That's why. So... Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah! Got it! Ooh, nice. Okay. Now we're cooking. You helped? You did help. You actually helped out a lot. Oh, I'm covering up my thing. Wait, I can't see. Snipey Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome back, Polar. Welcome back. We figured out masks, thanks to Snipey Plays. So, and then now I should probably do another tool, right? So let's go up to here, and then let's change that to stripped dark oak. So if we go here and we go stripped dark oak wood, and then we do the mask. No, okay, it's not grey terracotta anymore. It's dark oak wood. Yeah. Okay, wait. So if we go up here, bring these around, and then it kind of will change some of the colors up here, right? If you want to randomize it, I think you set multiple blocks. Not sure though. I don't want to random it completely. I would like to maybe more of a gradient. I do want to change. I might actually change this to black. So brown, grey. Yes. Ah, no, I got rid of my thing. Damn it. Okay. I guess we're also learning whatever this is called. Well done it as well. So, okay, let's do sphere, and we're gonna go terracotta. Okay, then we're gonna apply the mask. Wait, mask, grey terracotta. So then now if I use this, it's gonna change all of this to, or well, not all of it, but the you know, this one. Let me clean my glasses. Chat, I can't wait to get new glasses. I'm hoping that when it's quite dark, isn't it? I'm hoping that when I do my taxes, I might have overestimated how much money I needed to put aside, and then I can use my extra for money. Maybe we don't want that. No words coming here. What would this do? Yeah, I'm hoping that I've overestimated for my taxes, and then I have a little pot of money to be able to get some new glasses. I know realistically, like, I can get like a 2-for-1 deal, which I will probably do, but there's just a part of me that's scared. It's too adult right now, even though they're so messed up. Would spruce logs work with it, or might be too bright? Ooh, so we do have spruce as like an accent towards the top. I mean, that definitely helps the transition, like, between there, but I feel like this is too harsh. But spruce, wait, okay, so let's do this properly. So we've got this up at the top, so then into this, then into this, but then there might be another one there. We'll see, and that's where maybe the spruce log comes in. That's not spruce log. No, okay. Something in between here. What would work in between there? We do also have modded blocks as well, chat. So we do taxes. Taxes are not fun. Like, I mean, they're not bad. Like, they're not actually that bad. They're just annoying. At least we're not America. Like, American taxes sound insane. Like, just to file them, the worst. In the UK, it's pretty easy. We don't have access to the nether yet, so we can't do nether blocks. Blackstone probably would work. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe that gradient's quite nice. Some of the brown dye blocks. Let's look up brown. I think. See, the problem is that it's a little bit purple. You see how this is going down in the purple route, isn't it? So it's like kind of finding a middle block. I don't think it's horrendous. You know, if you're not paying attention, I don't think it's the worst thing. Oh wait, what about just normal dark oak? No, it's still too bright. I like the gradient right now though. Yeah, I think it works. Like, I don't want to, you know, get too caught up in it. The only problem, I guess, now that we have right now, is that these base blocks are terracotta, and we don't have stairs or anything for terracotta. So it's, how do we, because we can bring in spruce over here. We also have sticks, which are a great addition because it allows us to place vertically as well as horizontally, so that will add a lot. I don't know what the grand scheme of things is, but purplish works to swap. Yeah. Oh, I can show you. Let me hop back in my hardcore world, and I can show you what the vibe is. So I've been working on the actual terrain itself. Not finished yet, and you'll see because it definitely needs some trees, and we're gonna have to do a mixture of like big ones and small ones as well. But I've at least got the base floor going, which I'm quite happy with. Let it all load in. So we're going for like a coarse dirt, the normal dirt, moss. We've got green terracotta. I am actually obsessed with these cattails. I literally think they're the cutest thing ever. So yeah, this is where we're at. We've got obviously some stones and stuff, but it's all very low. So I think the purple against the green will work quite nicely, and also go for the gothic, like the gothic alchemist type thing. Got a builder here? Oh, shit, stop. You're going to make me blush. Stop. You're going to make me blush. But, I mean, I do love terraforming. Terraforming is like my favorite thing to do. which is why I know that I need to get into tree building, because I think it obviously works so well. But it's boring. But yeah, so you can see what I mean about trees, right? We're going to want to get like a good mix of like some statement trees as well as some kind of more basic trees. But I just need height. Obviously, we've got our big potion here, our potion bottle that we still got to build. But I'm going to do that off camera. What do you want? I can hear you. Where are you? But yeah, I'm gonna want like a mixture of trees is the plan. But kind of obviously like droopy, swampy trees is the plan. So, stairs wise, I guess we can have a quick look. But maybe stairs along the bottom won't be the worst thing. Like not having stairs, sorry, along the bottom. Let's just look up stairs. So dark oak could be one. Like I said, we haven't unlocked the nether yet, so I can't do the nether. But we do have a bunch of like ooh, sandstone looks so nice. Wait. Oh, wait. What about... Okay, that might be too... You like the base area? Thank you. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. We're doing, it's all like, there's a big old storyline to it all as well, that I'm currently turning into a YouTube video, which I'm hoping, God, I feel like I've been working on it for months now. Hopefully we'll be working on it, or we'll be getting out at some point next week, but it's all lore based, so it's not your standard let's play. It's nothing to do with like I'm gonna go build like this house and this farm and stuff. It's all following a story that me and chat came up with. So I'm very, very excited for that. And like I said, I'm hoping that it can come out soon. But I just thought the beauty of modded is that we have a bunch of extra like things to mess around with, specifically these. So I'm pretty sure this has a bunch of different states that we can go into. So let's get an axe real quick. So this can be this state, it can be that state, it can be this state, it can be this state, and that state. Could also be then wait, maybe I should do top. Wait. Not first time I said that. Might be too bright. But what about the mud? But oh, going into blue. I mean, again, stairs, but I'm not against these, like going into the darker colors. I'm not against. So then we have go to that. Go to that. Wait, hold on. That. And then... Wait. Like that. Interesting shape. There's a few variations to that. This is an interesting one. Does this change at all? Oh, so if it... Oh! That's... I actually do think I can sit on this. I also really like that colour. A bit lost on what slabs and stuff for the bottom part. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to kind of go... Maybe because it's quite dark, it might just kind of naturally blend in with itself. And maybe what we do is at the base, instead of going for stairs and stuff, we bring in some leaves to kind of just, you know, make it look like it's... Oh, no, we can't because we're going to have leaves coming down. Also thinking, do we even need to really bother with stairs and stuff? Once leaves are on it, Is it going to be even a problem? I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to do one where it's just blocks with a bunch of leaves. And then the other one is going to be without leaves. I don't really want to use azalea because I know they're really annoying to get, but we'll see. So we've got to figure out how to create like droopy leaves, and I think that's what I'm struggling with. How they kind of fall, I think. Right? Okay. I quite like that shape. And then also, I guess, like a perk is that we can come in with, like, some of these, right? And then, ooh, bring some of these down to make it kind of look like the branches are kind of, like, falling down. I think we need to add a little bit of height over here. So if we come in and add... Once we can figure out shape and form, then we'll be okay. So it seems, I really like this here. So it seems to kind of like, so if we're going to create an arch, then we need to come down a little bit further here, but then also bulk out over here. Obviously, we'll start the back from another time. Okay. Okay. Bring in a few fences. And then, I mean, we could then go in with some sticks, right? Have I got lightning rods on me? Which then also make it a little bit thinner. If we really want to kind of accentuate that droopiness. Right. The top is looking a little bit weird. Maybe it just disappears into the leaf. You think you do this for this tree, it'll look amazing. Yeah, I think we're kind of understanding the form of it, right? Okay, there needs to be a little bit more weight here, but we obviously haven't done the back side. So let's come in from the back and let's add a little bit of weight back here. And then bring this down around like this, right? I'm going to be asking for a lot of feedback, I think, with this, by the way, chat. So, okay, well, they're obviously too similar, so we'll just break that one. No builder, but can help work out. Hey, I mean, we worked on the gradient, so you've clearly got an eye for it. Proportionately, how do we feel? Maybe I need to get up a willow tree. I feel like, because obviously that's, I guess, the look that we're going for. And let's just see how the leaves kind of Okay. Interesting. So let me show you like this. I'm hoping, is that going to show? So what I'm looking at here is they seem to come in like bunches at the end of the branch and then fall. They seem to be like in like blobs and then fall, and then up at the top they do go up, like they go up and then start to come down, because I think that's where obviously we're missing a few branches at the top where it's a lot lighter. I think it's too dense, so it's like we need to kind of like maybe come through in the middle and just remove some. And then so like if we were to kind of do a blob, right, and then bring down, could you show it side by side? I can try and do, maybe use this image if I get this up or that. Kind of do maybe something like that for right now. If anything, I actually think they're too long, and I think it needs to like, and then I think they also need to like come up, so we need a few, I think, kind of like, okay, almost, maybe that third one was too much. But, you know, just like a couple kind of like up high. Trees are tough. Yeah, trees are really tough. I think especially leaves. I mean, one thing that I do love is the bushy leaves do help out a lot. Like this texture pack that adds the extra leaves, like helps balance it out. Like I think if I didn't have them, it would be a lot harder. Yeah, they help out so much. They help out so much. See, these are like kind of meant to be like, when you look at the picture, they are there, but they just look a little bit weird on here, don't they? What if we kind of like, try to kind of bring them down? Okay. That does work out a little bit better. It also adds a little bit more dimension to it. Just go for it and see how it looks total. Yeah, because I do have the base, so I can also very quickly remove these. But I don't want it to become too blocky. I think that's what I'm a little bit, even though, you know, it's a blocky game, it's Minecraft, but I just want to be a little bit careful. And then, so I think if we just kind of bring, right, we'll bring this out. Come down like this. I guess I've just got to accept that obviously it is going to look fairly blocky to a degree, right? No talking in the songs, please. You're going to head to bed as falling asleep from a hard day of work, basically standing just sitting around for 3 hours straight. Enjoy the rest of this lovely stream and see you all in the future. I'm going to win at All the starting stream games tomorrow. Sure you will. Sure you will, Polar. Sure. If that's what's gonna help you sleep. Don't worry. Yeah, of course, yeah. You have a great night. Off you go. Go on. Have sweet dreams, Polar, of doing really good at the games. You're just jealous because I beat you at Wordle. No, thank you so much for coming though, Polar. And I do hope you have a good night rest. And hopefully see you tomorrow. Okay. But this is definitely helping. I think I'm trying to think of a way of like methodizing? No. Methodically. Like trying to think like, okay, if I'm going to create a tree, I get to the end of a branch and I go 1, 2, 3, like put one around every single end branch and then bring the surrounding ones down at varying heights, right? And then you come off that again and go even further to create more shape. And then you can bring the middle one down and then maybe kind of come in separate. That's how I'm trying to kind of think about it, right? Like how, if I'm going to create these, like, because I want to get to a point where I don't have to use like Matica, right? So I'm trying to think about like if I can kind of make a system in my head of how to build these, or at least structure them. Obviously when I build them in creative, that'll be very in survival, that'll be very different. Methodizing, yeah, methodizing, like summon, but you know what I mean. Just trying to create a kind of step by step that I can follow in my head to know why once I kind of start doing it and it doesn't look right in certain ways, I'll know why. I think I'm kind of getting it, right? Wait. You need this command for real? Yeah, after you dropped your pizza in the dishwasher, you definitely need a dumb command. It's the best. I often think though, chat do bully me. They're a bit harsh sometimes, if I'm honest. I don't think I do as stupid things. But you know, I'm not the one in control. No way am I in control of this stream. It's like a bunch of rabid dogs. You lot are. So if I bring each of these down to create the base, and then the ones kind of towards the end start adding a little bit extra of length, okay, to create this kind of leg shape. And then around the edges, bring them down with a couple other random ones just to like curve it slightly. And that seems to work pretty well. And then we chuck a couple random ones that look like they're almost disconnected. And then, yeah, I think I can understand. I think I'm understanding the method as well, right? I think I can kind of start to see how to, how to build them. That's too like, that might be too much. Let's go over this way. Then we have a couple kind of jutty out at the top. We definitely don't need the sticks and slabs, apart from adding these like fences. I quite like the fences coming down because it looks like the branch is being supported. And then I think we just kind of need to cover this top bit to make sure there's enough height, right? I kind of like the idea of this not being supported. Or if it is, it's like very low down. The beauty of having just one tree, obviously, is that once you rotate it, you have 4 different trees. Some branches might be good. Yeah, seeing like the odd little one just to really break it up, especially once we add, you know, some of these. It definitely will. Oh, ooh, we're gonna go even more extreme with like the thicker to then the thin. Which can't even see. Kind of pointless, but we'll know it's there. We'll know that it slowly cascades thinner. Apart from there, when I can't be asked to go all the way up. So we can then come in with like around this area, right? Though we're not done yet, that is true, that is true. I think once we get form, we can come back in and add a lot more of the detail-y bits, right? Looking good, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm getting the hang of it. So we add a block, a leaf block around every single one, right? We then bring each side down, okay, to kind of extend that shape. Okay, that comes to there, that's fine, and then I can't do anything there. Then on each of these, we then bring them even lower. Right. Okay, and then in the center we come down a little bit and then bring these down. Okay. Okay, and then bring this one out even further, I think. Okay, and then do the same over this way. Just kind of keep bringing them lower and lower. And then same with this one. Like so. I think more towards the front, you don't tend to have any, so we can also then bring in a few of these ones to kind of just bulk it out. I quite like when you go in and you look up and they're kind of empty, because I'm pretty sure that is quite reminiscent of a willow tree. And then we come back in and every so often we'll just add a random little one that juts out just to kind of make it a little bit more bushy. And if they come out quite a lot, we can just kind of extend it down. I think maybe one here. That's kind of crazy up here. Okay. I think we need some more length over here. I think I've got the method. I think I know how it works. Crown! Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you doing, Crown? Oh my god, my back. Do a little stretch. Oh, looking hot like usual. Thank you. I got my fancy shirt on. Fancy shirt. It's not really a fancy shirt. The massage, honestly, would be incredible. I've only ever had one massage in my life, chat. Pretty good with your hands. All right. It's because you're really good at PvP, right? Because you play a lot of Minecraft, right? That's what you mean by that, right? Right. Exactly. Yeah. Good. Okay, and then You never got a professional massage? I mean, I had it once when I was on holiday, because it came a part of like, it was a part of like the package of the holiday, and I was like, well, I mean, it's there, why not? I never liked the idea of it, but it was good, like having it properly done. It was very, very nice. So I do highly recommend it, but it's kind of one of those things that, I mean, if I could afford to have a regular massage, oh my god, I think I'd be like, you know, when you see videos of people that are like genuinely like happy in their life, I think they probably have regular massages, right? And they're rich enough to have that. That'll be when I know I've made it. So I can go for regular massages. But yeah, otherwise I've just had it once, and it was I mean, it was good, very, very good. Highly recommend it. Aren't they just actors? Wait, what? Wait, I used to make my little brother just like walk over my back when you got home from uni. Worked like a charm. I actually, honestly, the amount that I sit at this computer, I think that would do such wonders. I'm not actually very good at cracking my back either, so I think I would definitely, it would be great. Oh, the actual happy people. Oh, I thought you meant the massage people, and I was like, I think they're trained. I don't think they're actors. I was like, what sort of things have you been watching, Snowy Place? But yeah, probably. There's no genuinely happy people out there. Oh god. Also, Crown, I saw you went live. Yes, was it yesterday? You went live, but you were so late that I was literally like in bed. I was like waiting. I remember going on Twitch, being like, "Where's Crown's Twitch stream?" And then it was like 11:45 at night, and it was like, "Crown's gone live," and I was like, "Well, I can't watch that." So that's your own fault. But then why would you go to... Did you sleep first? Did you sleep through when you were supposed to stream? Yes. Oh, okay. Today too? Oh god. What time have you been getting to sleep then, if you've been sleeping through? You've been going to sleep at 2 p.m. You're awake until 2 p.m. and then what? You wake up about what? 10? Crown, that is not good. That is not good. Oh, Crown, no. Like, if you said like 5 a.m., I'd be like, sure, whatever. You know, like people don't, right? Especially streamers, like they tend to stay up later and stuff like that. But in the afternoon is wild. You're actually insane. Actually insane. You're mad, absolutely mad. I mean, to be fair, I know for a fact that if it wasn't for working and meetings that I have with work, my sleep schedule would be a mess as well. It's almost weekly, where you just don't sleep till a full day, then sleep normally, then sleep. I mean, I guess if you're so tired, like, it kind of makes sense, but it's insane, actually insane. I have a lot of American friends. You won't be able to watch them if you're sleeping. You got to support. You also have to sleep. You also have to be a functioning member of society, Crown. You got to remember that. I know as much as you don't want to, you have to be. Society, yeah. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about it, if I'm honest. I know, like, obviously, realistically, like, yeah, I could add another branch and it balance out, but there's, you know, I think when you're up close, it's quite nice, but like, it's quite a lot. It's like it has a middle part, yeah. Like, I mean, from different angles, obviously, but it's just, there's a part of me that thinks it's just too big. Like, for scale, it's almost the size of the house. And I want to kind of create regular trees. So I'm not going to want to be able to do that all the time. That's what she said. I can't even remember what I said. That's my problem. I can't even remember what I said. So let's start having to go at something smaller, right? Because we have these to play with, which is quite fun. So these could give us some... Do these connect? They don't. Paco! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, that's not right. How you doing, buddy? We're currently trying to build trees for the swamp, and I don't know how I feel. So we built this one, but I just think it's way too big. Like, I want to create normal custom trees that we can just make fairly easily. And I think for the first one, we just went way too big. So let's try scaling down. Casually makes a good looking light pole. I forgot what I did. Oops. So let's try. Maya, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Let's just try kind of randomly. See, I think this gradient works well from a distance, but up close, I think we're gonna have to lose the terracotta. And maybe just go for like, ooh, a diagonal. Sorry, now I've got very distracted by these posts. They're very thick, a bit chunky. It's me, the best ever. Whatever helps you sleep. The rest could be a good branch transition piece. Yeah. I quite liked the fact that they were kind of like this, but I think it'll be best just to go for this, and then we'll go dark oak, I think. So let's have another go. We want smaller, very like fairly easy trees. So maybe what we have to do is we go for the planks at the bottom to help with like balancing out with, so we can use like you know, these guys and stuff like that. Let's do... How do they interact with the leaves, the posts? They don't connect, unfortunately. So yeah, we're kind of a little bit stuck with that. Perfect. Oh, actually, yeah, that is true, to be fair. Good. Sorry, it's time for me to go to sleep. That's all right, Snipey. Had a great time. Hope to be more often. No, that's all right. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the follow. We're live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 p.m. UK time. I'm assuming you're UK if you're probably heading to bed now. So yeah, we try to go all the time. Thank you for the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, I always put updates there if I ever change stream or anything like that. We also have a fun little community there, so definitely go check that out. Okay. I do have some smaller kind of trees like this that I found on Pinterest that I think might be better. So if we work off this for scale. Join the Discord and sub the YouTube. Thank you. Also, oh, you're Dutch. Yes, you did mention. But yeah, have a great sleep, Snipey. I know a small vanilla design for a weeping willow, but is a more dead one. Yeah, see, I think to be fair, what I've been doing right now, I've been not using a reference image. So I think what I need to do is use a reference image so I can start playing with scale, or know how to start playing with scale even. And then go from there. The thing is, I've not done much with trees before, so it's kind of playing around and messing around. Is the idea. So this is just very, very basic in the sense of fairly small. And then it goes block. There's a branch that comes out here. There's a block, a branch. I'm just copying this literally like block for block so that we can get an idea for form. I think that goes like that, and then something kind of like this. It kind of disappears into the leaves, so something like that. This also goes off this way. However, I want to make it go this way because it's a little bit too like flat. I mean, maybe I'll bring this one out this way as well. Oh, I think it does actually. So chat, I'll be with you in a second. If you don't mind, you can send it. Yeah, send it over. I don't have Discord open, so I'd have to check on my phone. Like that, and then maybe we'll just chuck that there. Oh, that's not what I was to do. Okay. Let me have a little look on my phone. Oh, that was the news, not not Discord. Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like scale-wise, that's kind of perfect. I quite like the shape as well. And I feel like blocks-wise, you could easily, like, swap them out. Okay. Okay. Got me thinking. You got me thinking. Let's kind of join this up just to give it a little bit more connection there. The walls are the only issue. Play modest, so you have the post. Yeah, so I kind of have like an alternative, basically. But this as a shape isn't bad. If we were to then grab the best leaves of all time. And then I feel like it's just a little bit too... Okay, so this is going to sound like a little bit pedantic now, chat. But I feel like it's almost a little bit too small. Right? If you can't... Do you get what I mean? Like... It is too slim. Yeah, it's just like... God, trees are so hard. Why do they have to be... Why do they have to look so good? Like, that's the annoying thing. Maybe with leaves, it will kind of bulk it out. But if not, we can go in and try and reinforce it a little bit. Luckily, I think from building that one, I've got kind of like the hang of how to make the leaves look good. So that's at least a little bit better. If you make this tree a little less tall, a little more bulky, yeah, maybe we just kind of copy and paste it down. I could definitely do that. Let's maybe chuck in a couple all here. Actually, maybe with these leaves, it might work. Hold on. Look, it's not looking. That's enjoy your luck. You're making. What are you making? What are you making, Crown? Breakfast? Breakfast? Wow. Go enjoy your breakfast, Crown. You silly fool. Okay. Okay. Leaves are on. I quite like the leaves. I feel like they work. This person's used like vines, but that will require a lot of sticks. Not sticks, sorry, string. So I'm wondering if we've got... I mean, the one thing we could use is glass panes to try and like create the droopy effect. Oh, they don't connect to leaves. Okay. I thought they would, which is kind of annoying. See what this looks like. Hang on, leaves. They can with this. We can also add, what's also really nice is that we can also add grass onto things, and obviously hopefully the texture will look a little bit better, obviously because we're in a thingy. I would need to change it. But let's check out glowberries. That's a good idea. Ah, no, I can't. I thought I could. I mean, I could change the base blocks for moss. Or at least some of the blocks in there for moss. So we can kind of go in and... some ones that are like hidden behind. Like that a lot. Yeah, it's coming together. I don't know about the glass. I mean, the glass kind of works. I can do... Okay. And then hopefully the colors will change when I relog. So the grass and stuff should look similar color to what it would like in the thing. Yes, so it's for the modded hardcore. There we go. You can see that the grass blends in a lot more, but we can obviously go in what's quite nice again is to add some more height if we ever need to. So we could do like Spore Blossom be an idea in the tree hidden? Oh yeah, definitely we could. So my plan is that I want to create like a decent amount of tree variations. Obviously the great thing about this is that you can have multiple trees, or the same tree at different angles, right? And it looks separate. Or sorry, you rotate the tree and it'll look like a different tree from multiple angles, right? But I still want like, I feel like this is too small, but this is too big. Like, you know, it's kind of hard. Like, we kind of want like right in the middle. Like these two work. Maybe they. I mean, we've got them. So the great thing is that we can bring them into the world through like Massacre and stuff like that. Obviously I would want to add an extra branch somewhere in here because it's a little bit too wonky. But you know, there is a place for both, which is nice. And we can go in and hide stuff, which is quite nice. Because yeah, we kind of want to just, you know, gradually throughout the world, especially in the swampy area, have more have just trees around. So it'll be, yeah, I think the next step will be, you know, it's kind of, I guess it's, you know, we're not going to want a tree that small right next to the house, for example, right? Because scale wise, that tree is only ever going to come up to like here, and it's just not going to proportionately look right. But, you know, maybe that tree would look right over here, and mixed in, and then maybe further into the swamp, once we get kind of to less interesting places, it becomes like those trees, right? They're a little bit more interesting, or not interesting, sorry, hidden. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to play around with scale, right? You know, on paths and stuff, this is probably what we're gonna want near everything, but then kind of playing around with when we get up to more important areas, this is where we're gonna want like the more interesting and intricate trees. This is interesting. Keep getting rid of my axe. I haven't really played around with the decorative mod yet, so do we have... I mean, one thing, and I think Paco, you're probably going to love these if you haven't seen the mod already. There are these giant chains, and they are so good, and I can't wait to try and use them somehow. Like, they're going to look so good. They've also got these that are like trapdoors, but they're like obviously lattices, so it'll be perfect in like a little garden fence. No, they wouldn't work. Obviously, we've seen these as like walls. Ooh, handrail. Okay, how would you work on a corner though? Okay, there'll be maybe a little bit of a gap. Farm area outdoors. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And then these are always really nice. I love these things because of the customizability. We also have these beams, which are very, very nice, which I definitely think should be in the game. I think we should have beam blocks. There are like these pillars. And then I've not messed around with these yet. Oh, they're like a block. Okay. Chandelier. I just can't really connect. Yeah, I love this. This is really nice. We could definitely use this in multiple places. The corners, though, is an interesting one. How could you kind of, I guess, I mean, you could maybe just like a pot. Maybe you just use like a dark oak block. With maybe like a half slab. Yeah, that's the way you'd do that. If you stack two big pots with each other, maybe. I did think that, but I think the colors, I mean, you could do it with probably other colors, but for this works really nicely. Like, this looks really nice. And then, I mean, you could even go into like crazy detail with like can't you stop going to ring my axe, right? And you can really start adding, like, I don't know how these will connect. Okay, they don't. For jungle, yeah, it'd probably work jungle. Yeah. They could really start having some fun with it. I wish I added this mod sooner, because I would have used it so much with this. Like, I could have just done so much here. I mean, I still can, I guess, in the world. I don't think if there's anywhere we can use it. Let's go back to hardcore. We'll do a little bit of work there. I don't feel like building another tree. I think that's going to be a slow process. I think it's going to take a lot to kind of come up with the tree designs. I might even, copy this world into a creative world and then paste in some of the trees. see what they look like. I tried to fly them. But yeah, this is our little custom tree. I don't want spruce, I want dark oak. Our little custom swamp that we're building. We've still got quite a bit to go. I really want to currently I feel like it's a little bit too bright and colorful, so I definitely want to come back in and we'll add some more color. Wait, no, that is what I want. Oh, I do make it with them. Okay. I really want to try just to mix things up a little bit. I think they're a little bit too chunky. Worth a try, though. Worth a try. Ooh. What if we did one up here? I don't know, actually. I don't know if I like that. Almost looks a little bit too chunky. Maybe if we swap these out for these. Yeah, I like that. I like that. There we go. I also think I saw a mod that allows path block underneath like fences and stuff. I think I might install it. Just because I think it'd be very, very handy. We'll swap out these for dark oak. Okay, hopefully that'll get hydrated. I think it should. This is our little shrub, our little like veggie garden that we're going to be adding a lot of our like potion plants to. So we're going to need like obviously melons. We're going to need carrots. I'm trying to think what other potions we need. Oh, that's not right. Like, or sorry, ingredients even. Some mushrooms, things like that. Let's have a little look. We've got night vision. Yeah, it's a golden carrot. We've got that. We'll need maybe like a little bit of sugar cane. Frog's legs. I've still not got any frog legs. Fire resistance. Some magma cream. Sugar. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need some Turtle Master. You shook down a helmet? Oh my god. Water breathing pufferfish. Yeah, some melons. Poison spider eye. Can't make a pass. No. What's that? Strength. Oh. Slow falling phantom membrane. What is crumbling? I wish it told me what it did. I'm scared to... The problem is that I'm scared to use some of these potions on myself just purely because it's... Like, I could die from it, right? And that's kind of scary. Potion of fuse. Potion of magnetism. Awkward potion with, like... I think, like, that's going to be one. I mean, we could go into creative. But let's go back to the creative and let's test out some of the potions. Should we do that? For the next like 15 minutes. I'll put myself in creative survival. Let's see what they do. I'm pretty sure I did read them somewhere. But okay, let's do strength. Potion of crumbling. Oh. Okay. This is quite... Yeah, this is cool. Go through bedrock? I'm not sure. All my earrings just come undone. But like... I mean... If you paired this, right? Wait, hold on. So if you paired this with... Okay, wait. For safety, right? If you did a potion of wait, where is it? Slow falling? Slow falling? Here it is. Right. This would be very, very safe way to mine down, right? Like those two paired together. Now that's a pretty good, like, I feel like that's a really good combo to have. Should make notes of these. New straight mining method? Yeah, it's like a vertical one. Let's rate them. Let's get item frames. And we can, like, then we can start kind of combining. Because also the beauty of it is that we can combine stuff, right? Was it crumbling? You know, that's a great potion to have, like, if you need to dig down. Tier list time? Yeah. Let's get milk on us. Okay, and let's go to potions again. Okay, we just tried crumbling. Potion of fuse, we definitely want to try. Detonation, 30 seconds. Okay. I just thought I probably should have put a bed down. Okay. Well, 16 seconds. I probably should have gone for a shorter one. Okay, we're waiting. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh god, why that actually scare me? Wait, okay, so it doesn't kill the entity on a bunch of chickens. Wouldn't that be for? Oh, so it'll be interesting to see if they affect the chickens though, right? So let's do crumbling, splash potion. Okay, so let's just already start a hole down. No way. Oh wait, is it me? No, it's not me. It's definitely the chicken. Is the chicken getting lower? I can't tell if the chicken's getting lower. Oh yeah, the chicken is definitely getting lower. That is actually, yeah, that is insane. Okay, well they all split out and they all die. Yo, that's actually like that's so cool. Like that is like, imagine going down to like a lush cave, right? Underneath one of the trees. That would be so good for that. So we also found out that potion... Okay, so potion of combustion doesn't kill us, but it kind of just destroys the things around us. Magnetism, I'm pretty sure I know what this does. It will just bring items towards me. Or does it just give me extended reach? I don't know how this works. I think it's just extended, yeah, bigger reach, yeah. Okay, potion. What else we got? Photosynthesis was one that I really wanted to see. I'm pretty sure it is just... if I do... It will just make things grow quicker when I'm around it, right? Probably. Wait, does the magnetism also work on animals? I'm not sure. Wait, maybe this isn't. Oh, does it feed me when it's... Ah, yes. Maybe in sunlight. Wait, hold on. I guess it's hard because I've got hunger. Or maybe it feeds me? Is that feeding me? Like, will my hunger... Oh, I'm on peaceful, that's why. Okay. Okay, so my hunger has gone down. Wait, but it just went back up. Oh, I'm out of it. Hold on, let's drink it again. Okay, yeah, so it fills up my hunger. In sunlight. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Man with cheesy toes. Thank you so much. That's I hope not. I hope you didn't. I'm just gonna... It's a true story. Yeah, I'm just going to delete that message just because it is family friendly here. Don't want to get too gruesome. Only during the day, probably. Yeah, we're currently just testing out some potions. Is what we're doing. We've got in our texture pack, not texture pack. In our mod pack, we have a bunch of extra potions. Pacifism. Interesting. Here we go. Perfect timing for this. Hey, Mr. Man, are you... If I go into survival, you're going to want to attack me, right? And then if I do that... Ow. Okay, you just moved quicker. Wait, you're moving really quick. Why are you suddenly moving really quick? I assume... Oh my god, there's so many slimes. I assume that would be... Why do you do this to me? Well, you're down there now. Maybe you need to potion yourself? Oh, maybe. Wait, yeah. Pacifism. Okay, now let's go back into survival. Okay, if I drink this... Oh! Ah, no, you still hurt me. Okay. Wait. Don't know about that one. I mean, I could just read the wiki on some of them, you know. Haste is obviously absorption, vitality, health boost, detection. I should probably get the wiki up for this. Because some of these I'm not going to be able to know unless I read them and test them. Levitation, glowing, mundane, and then we're into splash potions. Yeah, there's a few ones. I mean, that what was it called? This one, crumbling combined with slow falling is a great thing. I think pacifism one is just if they aren't already aggroed. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe because I was already there. I'm not sure. But yeah, these two are very, very good. Very, very good. Other creatures, yeah, especially a chicken. Like, that would just be, like, insane. And then boom, yeah. Suddenly clear out, like, a bunch of space if I ever need to. It's, like, a great way without having to get, like, a beacon or anything like that. Let me hop back over here. But chat, that is where we're going to leave it for today. I have come to the end. I have work in the morning, so I can't stay too late tonight. Unfortunately, but thank you so much everybody for stopping by. Let's have a little look, see who's online. Please do stick around. We'll send you over to someone, a friend of ours probably, or maybe someone new. I don't know. Let's see who's live. Oh, just did a refresh. Okay, who we got? Oh my god. Scares me every single time. Caligrant Knight, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I feel really bad. I was literally just looking for someone to raid. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me get you a follow back and I'll get you a shout out. God, you scared the life out of me. Good lord. But how are you doing? How was stream? Oh, I'm in all caps.
Wait, at Car. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid, though. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Puzzle Slime. We were just playing some modded hardcore where we went. We were trying to design some trees for a custom swamp biome. Had some success. I'm not gonna say like complete success, but it was all right. It was all right. The cavalry have landed. Welcome. Is that a mustache? Wait. Is it Calagrian? Is that how you say it? Or I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you have a mustache as well? Mustache as well? But yeah, we are literally. I'm looking for someone to close enough. I am very dyslexic, so please bear with me. Yeah, I feel kind of bad, but we can quickly hold on while you've just come in. I can show you what we've been up to. We were actually just testing out some potion combinations. Actually, I want to do difficulty is what I want to do. Get rid of them. Because we built our not mega base, but our base in survival. We did it in creative first, and then we brought it over to survival. So we've built this in our hardcore world, and now we're looking at some custom trees. So today we were messing around with a couple like willow swampy variants. Not 100% sure. Felt this one was a little bit big. So I tried to scale down, but then I thought this one was too small. So I'm trying to find probably somewhere in the middle. This is the plan, but that's what we've been messing around with today. And then I can show you. It's clearly Calagri Ankh Knight. Yeah. Sure. I don't believe anything Happy says. It is indeed a mustache. Oh, fellow mustacher. But welcome in. What are you up to in stream? For sure, you can just call me Cal. Okay, okay, good. Because I was getting a little bit scared. But this is my modded hardcore world that we've been working on. I've been kind of creating this little swampy area at the moment as like a little as our kind of little biome overhaul at the moment. Okay, Goober, I'll go to sleep in a second. But here's our base in survival. Just went into free cam. Don't crash. But yeah, so we've still got our big, massive potion bottle to build. And like I was saying, I just think it needs some really cool trees. Is the next plan. So that's kind of where we're at. And everything like that. So it's exciting. We're getting there. Let's go to sleep. Funny enough, you were also doing hardcore, but with randomized loot table? Wait, what? Wait, so as in like when you loot table as in like mob drops or like chests or like crafting, like everything's random? Because that would actually be insane. I keep hitting my head on that lamp. But also this is my little humble abode. We got our little library area in here with our little study, our little slime in a jar. And then downstairs we got our kitchen for our Farmer's Delight mod. And it's our apothecary, I think it's called, where we can put all of our potions together. It's our brewing setup out here. It's our little workshop. And then out the back we were also working on some little vegetable plots to put some things like carrots and everything like that we're going to need to grow and brew with. So that's where this is going to be, around this area. And then we have our nice little storage area down here, which I have not properly moved into yet. And I think I'm going to do that off camera because there are so many chests and my brain will probably explode if that happens. Mob drops, chests, blocks, but not crafting. That would be hell. It would be funny. It would be funny, Cal. Like that would be. It would be summon, right? It would be summon. But yeah, I'm thinking tree-wise, the problem that we're having in the creative world was that proportions. So those big trees, for example, will work really well probably against this house because the house is so big, right? So having a big tree wouldn't be a problem. It would look to scale, but to build another version of that tree over here and over here, it would just be so big that it would look so out of place. So I think the plan is that when we come to like a point of interest in the world, so like my base or like anything that we build, we'll gradually go from like smaller custom trees around the edges. So when we're following paths and stuff like that, we'll put smaller custom trees because it'll be more to scale. And then
when we get to more points of interest and things will get bigger, that's when bigger trees come around, so it looks proportional to the rest of it. Like, I still want this to feel big, but like not massive, because if we have one of those tiny trees next to it, I think it would literally probably only go up to there, if anything. So we need to be careful about the way that we place trees and what trees we build and stuff. So I think I might off camera maybe do a couple variations in a creative world, and then we can start. I feel like I've started to get the plan down, so I think. Hey, little man. Yeah, I found you. Yeah, off you go. Let's have a bacon sandwich. But yeah, I mean, completely randomized everything. That would, I mean, I can't even defeat the game normally, let alone. Should we go find them? Should we just quickly try and find them 3 times? Let alone with randomized stuff. I don't think I would actually be able to do it. I would be so very confused. Right, where'd he go? Just fix my wheel. But oh, I heard him. Where'd he go? I can hear you, there's a little rascal. No, I've lost him. Where is he? If we find him the 3rd time, he gives us a bundle of something. I can hear you. Are you under here? I bet you're under here. Down here? Yeah, there you are. Hey. Yeah, what we got for me? What's in it? 8 iron ore. Thanks. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. I mean, the bundle's pretty nice, to be fair. I'll take. Thanks. I think I'll just put that in there. We'll just leave that there, I think. But yeah, so we were literally about to raid on out. So I do apologize for Cal and raiders coming on over. Yeah, I'm literally gonna try and find someone to raid out to, unfortunately. Let's have a little look-see. Maybe we'll go over here. Yeah, we're gonna go over here just because I think I'm probably gonna have to raid and run, unfortunately, as I do have work in the mornings. So we are gonna head over to a very good friend of ours called Kyle. He is part of Home SMP, which we're a part of season 2. He is not family friendly. I want to make this very apparent that he definitely is not family friendly. So if you are sticking around for family friendly, maybe go somewhere else. Because yeah, he's not. So I do want to warn, he's very much not. So yeah. It's no problem whenever I raid someone who's about to raid. I call it carpooling viewers. That's true. Yeah, literally. Like, I just passing one straight over. It's fine. But yeah, no, thank you so much, Cal, for obviously sending everyone over. Oh my god, I've literally just seen he's just got raided by someone else, so I think everyone's going to start raiding to him. So let's get the raid in. So here's the raid message. Copy and paste that into Kyle's chat when we get over there. Oh my god, no! Alexa, no! I just no, Alexa, stop! No, Alexa, stop! There we go. Okay. Alex Asteroid. Sorry, I misread it. Wait, let me just cancel the raid. We're literally about to raid now. I'm so sorry, but welcome on in. How are you doing? Alex? Sorry. Let me just cancel the raid. We'll go over in a second. Let me give you a follow. How are you doing? How was stream? How was stroll? Yeah, we got a double carpool. This is the second time now that I've tried to raid it out, and we've got raided ourselves. So, but thanks so much for sending everybody over. How was stream, Alex? How was stream? We'll have a little chatting sesh before I send you over to Kyle. Damn, what time? Yeah, it was literally perfect timing. I was literally looking at who to raid, ready to go. Oh wait, did it raid or did it? It said it raided. I don't think it has though. You're all still here. But how was stream? You shouldn't talk about raiding. You're jinxing yourself. I am. Joe Arts, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Stream was good. Thank you. Was streaming on the United Nations of Minecraft server. Oh, what's the United Nations of Minecraft server? Is that like a legitimate UN thing, or is that just like a thing? We're still here. Okay, good. Yeah, it came up on my like quick actions that it raided, but I clearly not. I could see him. But yeah, that sounds like very cool. For raiders, my name's Puzzle Slime. I'm a British obviously British. I'm a Minecraft content creator, on stream on here on Twitch, and then also I make videos on YouTube. We were just playing on my modded hardcore world, actually. We were creating a custom swamp biome. I'll quickly show you, as I've not signed out, so I'm just gonna go free cam for you though. But this is our swamp biome that we've been making. We've got our base that we've built, and then we're trying to create some like a custom swampy biome, and we were just in creative trying to come up with some little tree designs, so that's what we've been doing today. But yeah, so this is where we're at the moment. So this is context of who I am. I like to do terraforming and building and make everything look really cute and overly detailed when it just definitely does not need to be detailed. Sorry, I smacked my mic. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Let me read your message. What was it? I shrunk it down. It's an unofficial server, but it's on an Earth map on Minecraft, and we have creators from around the world representing their country. That's so cool. That is very cool. Are you representing Britain, Alex, or are you American? Where are you presenting? Presenting? Not presenting. Representing. Find it at UN of Minecraft on Twitter if you want to. I have seen a couple like Earth SMPs and stuff. You rep in England? Nice. Fellow English gang. But yeah, obviously you have come in at the awkward time of literally I was about to raid out with Cal when Cal came in, and then also with Alex. So I'm going to set up the raid again, and we're going to head on over to Kyle. Let me get that ready. Ready to go. So let's start that raid. Yeah, thank you so much, Happy. There is the raid message, and we'll get that going. Can I copy it? Can I? Shade the Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Literally, I feel so bad. We're literally about to raid on out. We're gonna go to a very good friend of ours called Kyle. He's on Home SMP, which we're a part of. He is not family friendly, very much not family friendly. So please don't go over the raid if you are wanting to stick with family friendly. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, feel a bit bad. Nice try, Cal. Nice try. I see you. I paused the game. I hope I paused the game. But yeah, we're gonna head on over to Kyle. Thank you so much, everybody, for the raid. Check out my Discord here, where you'll get notified of when I go live. For all the new people come in, I raid Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. UK time. And also check out my socials. I've been very active on TikTok at the moment. Posting a lot of clips on there, as well as my Twitter. I've tried to be a little bit more active on there today, so lots of fun stuff. Stream. Will you stream? I probably said something stupid, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get to bed because I have work in the morning. Thank you all so much. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Cal and Alex, for the raids, and everyone that followed me. Ed's brain is melting by the second. I'm so overwhelmed. Anyway, right, okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.